In 1998, a professor at Columbia University, Claudia M. Muller, ran a fascinating experiment with a large group of fifth grade students. First, she asked each child to solve a set of difficult puzzles on their own. No matter how well they actually performed, every student was told the same thing. You did really well, better than most other kids. Then the students were split into two groups. Group 1 was praised for effort. You scored high because you worked hard. Group 2 was praised for ability. You scored high because you're smart and gifted. After that, each student was offered 3 types of new puzzles: easy, medium, extremely challenging. What happened next was eye-opening. The students praised for being smart spent most of their time on the easy puzzles. They avoided the hardest ones almost completely, and overall they tried less. Their motivation dropped, and when asked if the experiment was enjoyable, many of them said it wasn't that fun. But the students praised for effort did the opposite. They focused on the harder puzzles, spent more time attempting solutions, and showed higher motivation. And when the experiment ended, they said they actually enjoyed the experience. So what does this teach us? It connects to a powerful idea called locus of control. The degree to which you believe your life is shaped by your choices versus outside forces. When kids were told they succeeded because they were smart, they were pushed toward an external locus of control. Why? Because you can't fully control being naturally gifted. So when things get tough, it's easy to protect your identity by avoiding challenges. But when kids were told they succeeded because they worked hard, they developed an internal locus of control. The belief that outcomes come from actions they control: effort, strategy, persistence. And study after study shows the same pattern. An internal locus of control is one of the strongest drivers of motivation. Because when you believe your actions matter, you keep showing up, you keep trying, you keep improving. I've seen this in real life. Back when I managed a sales team, old school door-to-door sales where rejection is non-stop, most people quit within a week. Not because they were incapable, but because the job demands relentless motivation. Over time, I realized I could predict who would last with one question. When someone had their first bad day, a day with 0 sales, I would ask, "Why do you think you made no sales today?" If they blamed the weather, the weekend, the neighborhood, people don't want to be bothered, I already knew they wouldn't last. Not because those things never matter, but because that answer reveals an external locus of control. And here's the trap. When you believe the outcome is outside your control, you work less, you knock on fewer doors, you try less, and then the results get worse, which proves your belief. That's the curse of external control. When you feel like nothing you do matters, you stop doing anything. So how do you build an internal locus of control? One of the simplest methods is this: solve real problems in your life, then consciously give yourself credit for the solution. Here's an example. Let's say you struggle to fall asleep. You research solutions and discover a few changes. Get sunlight in the morning, use your bed only for sleeping, reduce blue light at night, or add a blue light filter. You apply those changes, and suddenly you're falling asleep 15 minutes faster. At that moment, don't brush it off. Don't call it luck. Say this to yourself: that improvement happened because I made changes. My actions worked. That's how you train your brain to believe, I can influence outcomes. Stack enough small wins like that, and motivation stops being a mystery. Because motivation grows naturally when you truly believe you are not powerless, you are responsible, and your effort counts. If you like this video, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.